Her name is everywhere and her songs can be heard on just about every radio station. Yes, Zahara has taken over. With multiple awards to her name, it seemed the right time to give her fans a well-deserved concert experience. And she got by with a little help from some local and international friends.
The Afro-pop megastar and winner of 8 SAMA Awards this year, Zahara, takes to the stage for the rehearsal of her very first live DVD recording. And yeah, you guessed it, we've got an all-access Mzansi pass to see how that magic is made.
Some people live their dreams, someday destiny passed them by.
Aptly titled The Beginning, this concert promises to be a magnificent celebration of Zahara's talent. And on top of that, she's brought in the help of some of her big muso friends to share in her journey. Zahara, the past year has been an absolute whirlwind experience for you. I mean, what's it been like?
I'm sure it hasn't sunk in yet because everything just happened so fast. I remember they called me on the release of my album and they said in 72 hours I was sold out. And then 13 days I went platinum, 17 days double platinum, 3 months, 300,000 copies sold already. And I sang for Tata Mandela and I was invited overseas by Simon Stan, the founder of Madonna. And I won the Naturals and I was nominated and I was leading the SAMA Awards nominations. And again, I won 8.
When you were growing up, some of your influences, who were they?
Because I'm from a Christian background, obviously gospel, hill songs, because of the guitar, but I loved Tracy Chapman, I loved Mama Maria Makeba, I loved Sis Brenda Fassie.
And how old were you when you realized that this is it? I am going to be a singer.
I grew up from the village in the rural areas. The only thing that you are taught or they get to be instilled in your mind by your parents is that you must be a social worker or a teacher or a nurse. When you say you want to sing, they tell you, okay, it's fine, you'll sing at church. So they never really take it serious as a career and everything. But I think I started when I passed my matric 205. And my dad has already bought my sister a guitar. So it was always lying there at home. She never picked it up and played it. So I picked that guitar when they couldn't raise money for me to go to tertiary. So I taught myself how to play the guitar without chords, without notes. I would just follow people when they sing, sometimes just play what I feel. So luckily for me, I was playing the right chords.
The main idea was not doing just a bunch of musical items, but to tell a story through Zahara's music. And that's when we decided to title it The Beginning, because it is the beginning of her career. I mean, she shot up to stardom in 10 months. And we wanted to go back and show the people who Zahara really is. So through this, we wanted to tell her story, where she comes from, where she's going, where she is at the moment.
The days of musicians just being musicians is over. This is entertainment. This is the entertainment industry. So we have to entertain. We're shooting 15 cameras a night. By the time I get to the edit, I'll most probably have 40 angles to cut.
That's why you're the director now.
Exactly.
From a lonely, cold hotel room, just to hear her say I love you one more time.
Joining in on the fun of this live DVD recording is United States singer-songwriter Leroy Bell, who is best known for being a finalist in the reality TV show The X Factor.
The first time when I heard him, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't believe he's 60 and he's got that voice. I was like, but TKTS, because you gotta get that person for me, please. And then they just said, actually, we'll see. And it was a surprise. They came to like, okay, he's arriving on Monday.
I'm already
Oh, first of all, we need to know, Leroy, how did you get involved in this project?
Well, someone saw me on the X Factor, and some people, Zahara contacted my manager, and then we started talking about it.
What made you say yes?
First, I was like, because I hadn't heard of Zahara, so I Googled her, and then they sent some stuff over, and I was just like, whoa. She just blew me away, you know, her voice and her whole sound and the way she sings and from the heart, and I just thought, oh, wow, this is something totally different that I wouldn't get a chance to be involved in. So I kind of jumped at it.
And subsequently, you've met Zahara.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think of her as a person?
She's great. We get along very well. I'm not that familiar with the native tongue here, so it's, every now and then when people are talking really fast, I'm like, well, what did they just say?
I think what you need to say is, Lynn says, is just thank you. Ngiyabonga.
Yabong?
Ngiyabonga.
Yabong.
Ngiyabonga.
Oh, Giyabonga.
So you're only here for a week, unfortunately. So not much time to kind of do some sightseeing.
We did a little bit yesterday. We went to Soweto and went to Nelson Mandela's house.
As an American, there's no doubt that you're itching to go on safari.
Oh yeah, well that's the first thing. It was like, safari! And we weren't under the misconception that there was going to be lions running through the streets.
Good, I just wanted to clear that up.
Cars. Watch out!
I thought I did everything right. Thought I paid my dues.
Any sort of songs that will be written for Zahara in the pipeline, maybe?
It's a possibility we're collaborating on one song for sure.
Yeah.
That she had started writing, and possibly more. And we took a song she has, Brand New Day, and I have a song called Brand New Day, and we kind of mashed those together.
Zahara, this is your first ever live recording of you on stage. How are you feeling?
It's different. I used to have local acts maybe before and then I'll come on stage. This time, people, they just came only for me. And as far as Mozambique, Namibia, I'm really nervous. I couldn't sleep last night.
So that vibe where you walk onto stage and you're like, I'm going to picture everyone naked.
No, I don't do that. I don't picture
Rehearsals have been mind-blowing. We've been crying, we've been so emotional. Her music is like a spiritual journey. And when you listen to the lyrics, anyone can identify with them.
She's surrounded by a lot of people who've been there, you know. Myself, Ntlantla, DJ Smooth, TK.
She's not trying to be anybody else.
She's safe.
She brought back something that is fresh.
We're hoping that this DVD is gonna break records as we did with an album.
She's a star. She's something else.
I think she's going to be just huge. I know she's already huge here, but I think she's got the potential to just be a superstar internationally.
After having won so many songs, was this the natural step?
Let me just say, this is the beginning.
Proudly brought to you by Hennessy Cognac.